Hello and welcome to the vlog. My name is Tourvel and you're watching the No B-Roll Life. So nothing fancy here other than getting out of debt in 2021. I wanted to discuss with you quickly about how you do your budgeting for things like food shopping, entertainment, miscellaneous or clothing, as most people's priority bills go out on direct debit. Let's talk about sinking funds versus the cash envelope system. The definition of sinking funds account is where you're putting money aside monthly for a special occasion such as Christmas, birthdays, anniversary, or even saving for a big event such as a trip to America. The cash envelope system is exactly what it sounds like. You put cash into different envelopes based on your budget categories. The science behind using the cash envelope system is a powerful one. It makes you stop and think about money, and by handing over money, you're causing emotional friction by giving your hard-earned cash over. And by not seeing very much come back, it hurts. And that makes you want to not spend money. But whereas when you use your debit or credit card, you always get your card back, and even things like Apple or Samsung Pay, you don't have to hand your card over at all. All you have to do is blip. Now, before I really started on my debt-free journey, I did use a cash envelope system to fine-tune my budget. I had 3 envelopes and everything else was on direct debit. My envelopes included food, shopping, entertainment, and then once I became serious about my debt-free journey, I really honed in on my envelopes and the different categories and added accordingly. My envelopes weren't anything fancy, and every month I replaced a simple post-it note on the outside with a new one. I would take all my receipts from the previous month and the post-it note and wrap them together. I even pulled out my old cash envelope system, and you can see how simple it is. Whereas I totally get the reason behind the cash envelope system to create that emotional friction with parting with money and feeling it hurt when you're handing over and not getting very much back. As I have continued with my debt-free journey, I have found that the better way for me is to create sinking funds for the accounts that I can see. Also, one of the reasons that I do this is for safety. I don't know about you, but I think that once things go back to normal and we're not all at home, or if you live in a van like me, and you're back in the office, I think that crime is going to go up. And I don't have a safe in the van like other van lifers, so I think the better option for me is to keep money in a bank account. That way I can move it around safely as and when I need to. But I digress. I currently have a current account where my pay goes in and then all of my direct debits go out. I then also have an emergency fund account, my van repairs, water, Christmas and birthday sinking funds accounts. As soon as I get paid, my direct debits are taken, usually on or around the same day. I pay towards gas, electric, and internet, and then I get paid towards my debt snowball of £880. Then whatever is left over in my current account is for food, entertainment, or clothing, and sometimes miscellaneous. I really don't allow too much for entertainment and clothing right now as we're all still in lockdown. I don't know about you, but when I go to do my weekly shop, it's usually for the same things, and by making a list, I find that it's way easier to stay on budget. By using my bank account for all of my transactions, I can see where every pound is going, and I never worry about that I'm going to miss anything, or heaven forbid, if I lost that envelope with all that cash in. Now, with having sinking funds, and this may be something to do with finally breaking that cycle and becoming emotionally intentional with my money, it makes me feel really, really good about where I am with money and my relationship with money. So I hope that you learned a thing or two about the difference between the cash envelope system and the sinking fund system. So I would love to know where you are in your debt-free journey. Do you use the cash envelope system or do you use sinking funds? How many sinking funds do you have? What categories do you have? How much did you have when you started, and where are you currently in your debt-free journey? If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. It is the easiest way for you to support my channel, as the YouTube algorithm can actually pick it up, and it will then recommend my videos to other people such as yourselves. So thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday.